Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think I need another earphone because I'm hearing this tapping noise in my ear. Are you hearing it?
No.
Okay. We're not recording on. Oh,
We definitely are.
hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, boo.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm better. I'm fucking better. How was your weekend?
How's my weekend? It was okay. If somebody out there listening has daughters, child,
More Tales of Mara.
dog, I just don't even know who she is sometimes. It's like 1 minute, she's my sweet baby. Then the next minute, she's the bitch on the street that I want to fight.
You ready to square up?
Yeah. Like, we went to a birthday party on Saturday, and she was saying some slick shit out her mouth, and I was like, all right, go over there with your friends. And I had pointed over to the left. So she gets up and walks to the right. So I get up and I gank her up because I'm like,
you heard what the fuck I said.
Right, you heard what I said, and nobody is even over there. So where you going? I'm going to go look for my friend. No, you're not. I told you where you're about to go.
Right.
So you can either go back over there with your friends or you can go home. Okay, fine. I want to go home. All right, cool.
That's so dramatic.
So we in the car. We get to going back and forth. And then it just dawned on me. You're 12.
Why am I even wasting my breath?
I was like, so you're punished. The end.
Right. That's the conversation.
So now she in the house. And I guess she think I'm supposed to entertain her. Like, no, nigga, I want to watch TV. You can't watch TV, but I can.
Right.
So I don't know what you about to do, but it ain't in here because I want to do what the fuck I want to do in my room.
You're not allowed to partake.
She came in here earlier. I was on my phone. She was talking. I'm dead ass on my phone. She was like, are you listening? I was like, not really. I'm on my phone. Like, you didn't say excuse me or anything. You just came in here and started talking. Right. She's like, I guess I'll just go talk to myself. And in my mind, I was thinking, be blessed. That's what punishment sounds like to me.
How long are they punished for?
Honestly, the whole thing was really stupid. Could have been resolved.
Right.
But
it was the attitude part.
Yeah, because it's just like, you're not my peer. And she seems to think that we're equals, and we are not.
Right. Ooh, every time you tell me a story, I'm like, this is what I gotta look forward to soon and very soon.
It's just too much. Then it's some other shit going on with her emotions, and she needs to talk to a therapist because I just don't have it. I don't know what to give her. I don't know what to tell her.
Right.
So she just need to go talk to somebody else because this is far beyond
your expertise.
Yes. I'm not Dr. Phil. So her dad is getting married this weekend. So he's picking her up Thursday. And like, love you, boo. But peace.
Right.
I'll catch you Sunday evening.
Right.
I'm going to just enjoy my little weekend by myself.
I know that's right.
Sometimes. How was your weekend?
Death.
Weren't you sick all weekend?
Nigga. I was almost out of there, y'all. It was about to be a one-person show. It's going to be called Chatty Patty.
Chatty Pat.
Chatty Pat.
Chatty Patricia.
Right. Patricia be chatting. That's what the fuck. Because look, I know y'all been hearing about me. It feels like every other week one of my damn kids is infected and sick with something. And maybe 3 weeks ago, I was telling you guys my daughter had strep throat. What is throat? And so I'm at home and, it started one day with like a little scratchy throat, but I'm like, oh shit, here I am about to get a cold or something. Like, that's trash. Next day, like when I say the next day, I mean, not even 24 hours. I had the worst sore throat. It was swollen. It hurt to the touch. I couldn't swallow any type of food. Like, a bitch did not eat for 2 days. Like, I did not eat. I lost
But you
6
said you lost
pounds.
weight. Yeah, boom, bam.
Yes, but yeah, a
You're
bitch is
probably
hungry.
hungry.
A bitch is still hella hungry. The crazy thing is, my appetite, I guess, with that amount of time with not really eating, like, my appetite kind of went away. So, like, I don't really, in the beginning, I was hungry. I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm hungry. Like, where's the fucking food? But even when I started eating, like, I'm still kind of restricted, because if in temperature, if something is too hot, it still irritates my throat. If it's too, I'm not even saying spicy. I had some daggone salt and pepper potato chips, and them shits lit my throat the fuck up. So anything with any too much seasoning is fucking up my throat. Anything that's too coarse, like, say you're eating a piece of fried chicken and you don't chew it up all the way and you swallow the chicken, on fire. So it's like, I'm still up in this motherfucker eating soup, noodles, and rice and shit. So I don't, my energy is low. I'm gonna try to pep it up for y'all niggas, but look, I sound a lot fucking better than what the fuck I was sounding and feeling like on Friday. So I'm just happy to be here, y'all. Because the strep almost took me the fuck out.
I didn't think we were recording today.
Look, I was like, let me just go ahead. But I have to force myself to get my life together. So, look, I'm
True.
take some naps and get it pushing. But, hey, listeners.
Hey, y'all.
Thanks for being here and shit. We are on episode 59. Just trucking the fuck along. And I'm sure y'all have been on social media, at least in the past couple months, and have either heard of, know the whole story, or even on, not on social media, but even on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, if you watch the show, have heard about this whole Omarion, Fizz, and Apryl. I don't even want to call it a love triangle, because it's literally just them two and this shit. Omarion is like not even in here, but Omarion has been not given a motherfuck.
A half of a fuck.
Look, Mr. Icebox, where my heart used to be, is sunny and chill. That motherfucker gives no fucks. He is literally like the GOAT of unbotheredness. Like, the memes, everything that have him just smiling like, I mean, what you talking about? Meanwhile, everything's going on, breaking on the blogs. Like, oh, they really are dating. Oh, shit. Look at this. On Love and Hip Hop, they was faking saying they was best friends. Now they mess with him. He's just posting pictures, singing songs with his kids,
He
relaxing.
be pop locking on his Instagram.
Fucking chilling. And he's just reminding everybody of his whole fucking zen. So, like, he's just a whole nother level of unbothered. And that's pretty much what everybody's been talking about on social media. Like, yo, I just want to get to the point where I could just be like a Omarion. Like, I want to be unbothered like Omarion. And, like, I saw one little quote on like the comments and stuff, where somebody was like, the new motto is like, you're no longer unbothered. It's like a higher level of unbothered, and it's called like Omarion. Like, so niggas about to be saying like,
I'm Omarion to the bullshit.
Look, I'm Omarion to this shit. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Like, I'm unbothered. Like,
should he be bothered?
No, that's the thing. Everybody's like, yo, like, I would have been hella fucking mad. Like, I get it. Principal, he's probably like, yo, that's kind of foul. Like, this is my nigga. We was in a band together. Like, that's like my brother. Like, they started out hella young. And, like, I know boy bands have issues and stuff, but, like, did the fucking movie. They was in You Got Served together and
with
shit.
Lil Saint.
Doing it for Lil Saint. I'm actually popping, like, you can see me and shit. But, I think this nigga is just like, be blessed. Have my fucking. I left her for a fucking reason. She said he left her, and he's agreeing. Like, I left her. Apryl is fucking crazy. So Fizz is just getting another Moniece, the way I look at it. So he's probably sitting back like, you think you being slick, and whole time like, you might have want to holler at me and be like, so why y'all break up? And I would have gave you the fucking real, because like, would you be mad?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I would. Not because I would want my
the
ex
person
back. It's just the whole thing seems shady. Like, I know Fizz has been saying that they're not friends, they're just business partners. But from my understanding, he is
Yeah.
their kid's godfather.
Oh, I didn't know that part either. Oh, that's super
So
messy.
to me, it's like, well, y'all gotta be friends. Nobody, they wouldn't make you their
The
kid's
God, it's other
parent.
people in the fucking band. Like it ain't just a 2-person band. So like he got other friends. So it's like y'all had to been close to make you a godfather. Like I didn't even know that.
But even just working with somebody, it's not like a 9 to 5 job where you're in an office and you work together for years. Like they were in a singing group together. They toured together. They
Right.
literally grew up together. So it's like I
Y'all spend
know,
so much time together and have a certain bond.
right? Like y'all have, even if y'all weren't the best of friends, y'all definitely had some kind of relationship. Like I don't
Facts.
believe that y'all just went on stage, do wop pop pop, and
And
then
then we
left.
out. Especially when in the beginning when they was younger. Like hell
Right.
nah.
And then I go and I'm looking at Fizz's Instagram page, and like all the pictures of them, he's always standing right next beside Omarion. And I'm just like, yo, this is mad. It just is messy to me. Like
Yeah.
I
And they're in
understand.
the middle of the whole custody thing with their kids.
Yes,
Like
I understand you can't help who you fall in love with, and maybe he was, being there for Apryl, and then it just kind of happened.
mm-hmm.
But the way they come off is kind of like,
We've been doing this shit for a minute. We just tired of hiding it.
yeah, they just don't come off like, oh, we just couldn't help it, we fell in love. It just comes off like, fuck y'all niggas, like we gonna do what the fuck we want to do.
That's what they was on this last episode of Love and Hip Hop
Girl,
Hollywood.
I
I
wouldn't
know
know.
you wasn't watching it, but they finally got to the point because Zell messy ass took the pictures of them in the bed and gave it to Jason Lee, and they posted it, and they was at some event, like everybody was there, like Moniece, everybody, and they just
Oh
walked in,
hell.
hugged up, like, hey y'all, hey, and they was like, oh, you seen the blogs, and they was just like, oh well, we don't care, like, so y'all gonna skate or not? Like it was real, like, okay. And Moniece was like, well, damn, like me and you was talking about going on a whole fucking, tour together. And
Who?
Moniece and Apryl.
A tour of what?
Look, you sound just like K Michelle. She was like, what the fuck? Like, I wouldn't buy no tickets to see that shit.
A tour of what though?
Apparently, April's supposed to be a singer, and she only sang like 2 words the whole season. So,
Girl.
so K Michelle was like, what is this gonna be, the tour to baby mamas? Like the B2K baby mamas? Like, cause I'm confused on what this whole fucking tour is about to be about. But yeah, like, and she was talking to them, and even Apryl then was like to Moniece, like, yo, we're just best friends, like we're hella cool. And she was just like, oh, okay, yeah, because like, my son was like, I think that's daddy's girlfriend. I was like, no, they're just friends, they're just best friends, and Apryl kind of laughed it off. So Moniece was like, I'm feeling a certain kind of way because like, while he can fuck with whoever he wants to, like me and you has started becoming cool, and you basically lie in my whole fucking face like, oh, it's just my best friend. And Fizz, how he get with Moniece, like, I don't owe you shit, like, unless we talking about our son, like, we don't know, explanations, and once you go down that road, Moniece get the
So I
fly off the
saw,
fucking handle.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but she was on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
talking about the whole thing, talking about why she's upset. Listen, Moniece still loves that man because she be going off every time he end up in a relationship with
She keep trying
somebody.
to say it's the females disrespecting her, but she just lets shit get under her. It's a couple of them that was being bitches towards her on purpose to stir her up, but the other ones, she let stuff bother her that ain't that serious, and then make it seem like you better check them. He's like, why am I checking them? Like, you my whole baby mama, and this is who I'm messing with. Like, I'm not doing all this. Like
I do think that there should be some respect. Like, even if
facts.
you don't have to be friends, but I do feel like whoever you're going to deal with should respect your child's
Mother,
mother, father, whatever the case may be.
you're not about to be on national TV or in front of my kid talking shit about my child's mom.
But Moniece just be doing a whole lot, and I
The
just
whole
want them.
most.
I want them all to just, because then I saw Apryl. She was on Instagram talking about everybody's mad because I'm getting the best dick that I ever had in my life, and it's just like, first of all, nobody believes that.
All right, he's
And
like, I'm sorry, listeners. That just slipped out.
Woo!
Starting early.
But secondly, I don't care. Like, why are you telling us this?
Right.
Like, everybody wants to act like they're not bothered, but then they go on Instagram to prove how much they are bothered. The only person that really is unbothered is Omarion.
The goat.
Because watching a couple days, this nigga's gonna be pop locking in his kitchen again.
Right. Cooking some eggs. Like, good morning, niggas. What's good? What y'all talking about today?
Did you see that clip that I tagged? It's of
Yes.
like the boy band discussion.
Yes, I saw that. And he was just like, yeah, sometimes you're in a group of people and you have, disagreements or, he was so nonchalant. I'm like, was this recently? Like this? What? Yeah.
They had to beg him to do that fucking tour because they needed the money.
They needed him. Like,
because there's no B2K tour without him.
There's no B2K it's no B2K without Omarion. Like, the rest are backup. Like, I mean, with all groups, there is a lead person. It was Cisco and Drew Hill, Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Like, it's always a leader or, the main person who is in this group. So it's no fucking way you're going to have a tour because half of that fucking joint is going to be his songs too. Just like with this Immature joint, Marcus Houston going to have his whole own fucking set because what's Immature without Marcus Houston? Like, nigga, they need it.
Listen, I just think the whole thing is just messy. I mean, I don't care, and Omarion doesn't care, so I definitely don't care. But that shit is a mess, and I just would feel some kind of way if it was me personally.
Yeah, I think I would feel some kind of way as well, but I think because of who the fuck it is. Like, if she had just moved on to somebody else, like, I really, really would be on my Omarion shit. But yeah, I deep down would feel a certain kind of way, but like, he probably just know, like, good fucking riddance. And if you want to be that fucking shady to take her, then you deserve everything that's coming with her ass. So that's probably why he just like, with his crystals and meditation, like, bitch, bye.
Oh, he's into crystals?
I don't know. He just seemed like he would be. It's kind of some LA shit. It just seems like it.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
It does.
Who knew?
Who knew what? It was some LA shit?
Yeah.
LA shit, they always into the positive vibes. It's an ocean over there. The motherfuckers like
it's an ocean over here.
So warm and I mean, our shit is trash, but they should. They got the waves, they got the good food and all the good. Yeah, it seemed like it'd be on some positive vibes over in LA.
Maybe.
I wonder. They probably raggedy as shit like we all over here.
I've been to LA.
Is it lit? Is it lit and positive?
I can't get past their traffic. LA traffic puts DC traffic to shame.
Yeah, I heard LA and New York is like making DC looking like, what the fuck are you complaining about?
Like, we can get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know we can leave at a certain time and okay, we'll get there around this time. Mm-hmm. In LA, you legit have no fucking way of knowing.
Like, so like 1 minute, like it could be flown in the next minute.
Nigga.
But don't their highways is like 5 lanes both directions?
Like 6.
Bitch. And it's still backed up?
Yes.
We complaining about our 4 over here, and these niggas got 2 additional lanes and still back the fuck up.
LA traffic is trash. LAX is super trash. I don't know. Maybe I didn't go to the right parts of
Maybe
LA.
we need to be rich and have drivers, and we won't give a fuck because we will be chauffeur. Or we could just be on our Beyonce and have a fucking helicopter, and we'd be like, what is traffic?
And that's the only way that I would tolerate it. Because even if I had a driver, I think in the back seat I would get annoyed. Like, nigga, we still not there. What the fuck?
I got the piss. What is going on?
Like, I couldn't even imagine how much like a Uber costs.
So they probably be caking
for sure,
right? Because oh, you need to go to the airport? No problem. That'll be 3 hours.
For sure. You joking, but fuck around.
That is wild as shit. Oh, maybe I don't need to go to LA.
And then LA, what people consider LA, just like when people talk about other major cities, it's not actually LA, but listen.
They just be adopting surrounding areas and cities and shit.
Good luck with that. I don't need to go back to LA.
Look, that whole combo seemed like it stressed you out. You was like,
like, no, thank you. I don't know. I never went to anywhere like memorable, and it was always traffic, so I didn't get the appeal. So that's just
Oh
me.
well, shit. Maybe they not saying. I take it back there. I don't
I'm
know.
sure some people will probably get offended and be like, "Bitch, you should have went to da 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 da." But
Well, I did not.
traffic's still trash.
Right.
There's that.
Moving on to other unbothered and Omarion people. Popeyes.
What about them?
They are bringing back the chicken sandwich for good this weekend,
Oh, I did hear that.
and these petty motherfuckers are doing it on Sunday. They had a
Oh,
whole ass
Chick-fil-A.
had a whole ass post like, guess what's happening on the 3rd that ain't happening at Chick-fil-A? Chicken sandwiches, bitch. Like, so fucking petty, and I will fucking be there. But what I was hearing other people posting about, saying like, you know how they always do a reboot or some shit, like it goes away and then it comes back, but it never tastes like it did the first time. So people are scared that because they had to hurry up and grow some chickens real quick
Oh shit.
to feed this demand and shit, like it's not gonna taste the same, because they're gonna like, I'm sure if they ran out of chicken doing it the regular way, how taking a break for 3 months, like now we supply for good, we're gonna be able to do these chicken sandwiches for good. So the chicken breast is probably gonna be smaller. They probably got some watered down ass. They was talking about how bomb the sauce was. That was the whole thing, like the sauce is lit. I'm just trying to figure out how they was able to get it together and going in a couple months, but I'm here for it. Like, I'm gonna try one. I hope it's good, but everybody was saying that they hope it tastes as good as like the first launch of how the sandwiches taste, and not like a bootleg version.
Y'all let me know, because what I'm not going to do is fight niggas for chicken.
Well, shit, it shouldn't be no fights now since it's a permanent fixture on the menu now.
But
you can get it whenever.
I done seen memes like, "Hey, so what y'all wearing on Sunday for the chicken reveal?" Like, nigga, what? The fuck? This is not an event. But you know how Black people are.
I'm gonna just fucking wait for a couple weeks. Like that, I'm not gonna go in the beginning. It seemed like it shouldn't even be a rush, but now that I'm thinking about it, all the people like me who didn't get it the first go around is gonna be back out there. The people probably who got it the first go around gonna see if it still tastes good, so they can have something to say.
I know mad people who didn't get it the first time too, so they're gonna be on it. Like
I want to be, but I guess not.
Nah. Shit. You gonna fuck with that drink, but I'm not.
I'm gonna fuck with the drink. I'm gonna be on the road. I'm gonna go to some side ass town that, you know, be on the road. I'm gonna be on 95. It's gonna say Popeyes. I'm like, yes, ain't nobody out here. Like, yes, we have plenty of the chicken sandwiches. Glad you stopped in. Like, oh, right.
You know, in certain locations they still had it.
Oh yeah, because they ain't had all the coons that's wiped them out. They
exactly.
We had a bunch of supplies. I don't know what happened up there. Happened in the DMV.
I definitely know a bunch of people that was like, yeah, the Popeyes on da-da-da-da, they still have them. I was like, oh, I'm not going all the way over there for no fucking sandwich. So if they don't have it at the one around the corner, then it's just not meant for me.
I hit 2 spots. One of the spots, I didn't even go in because the line was just like, who in the fuck has time? And the second spot, they was like, they had to sign on the door, no chicken sandwiches. I was like, oh. Thank you. Thanks for the note. Not letting me stand in line.
Come in here with that bullshit.
Don't come in this motherfucker asking for no chicken sandwiches. We got thighs, legs, and wings, nigga. That's about it.
You know, I had Popeyes the other day, and I don't like it.
What?
You know,
have you ever liked it, or you just don't like it anymore?
I don't like it anymore. My first job was Popeyes, and I ate it so much that I didn't like it. But then when I got pregnant, for whatever reason, I craved it. So I ate it all the time my first trimester. And then I went back to not liking it. And it was like, I could eat it occasionally, but I had it the other day. And I honestly don't ever want Popeyes ever again in life.
The part that I don't like, one, that y'all are trifling because y'all made y'all little side dishes so small now. They didn't, the small, or the individual size did not used to be that fucking small. Now the individual size is like 3 scoops on a spoon and it's fucking gone. And I'm just like, yo, why the fuck is my red beans and gone? Red beans and gone. Red beans, that's what it is. Red beans and gone. Like, it's the fuck up out of there. Like 3 scoops and you like, damn, I didn't even get to my second piece of chicken yet. Like, yo, they made them shit too small, and they biscuits got even drier if that's possible.
Yo, their biscuits dry as fuck
Though
now.
it's like a hockey puck. At least like they biscuits used to look like old bay biscuits. They didn't taste like the cheddar biscuits, but they used to be like the shape and how they look. But they would still
Child.
kind of be buttery. Like they was still dry, but they was like buttery. Now them shits is like, who y'all think y'all are, KFC with your weak ass biscuits? Like KFC has the worst biscuits in life, but like Popeyes is about to knock on their door. Like,
For
I don't know
sure.
what's going on with them. Like, and I remember when it used to be good because I used to put the fucking strawberry jam on the shit and it would be bomb. Not no more. Like, we digress. But
Y'all
yeah.
tell me how the chicken sandwiches though, because the chicken is not giving me life. So that's another reason why I haven't been like, oh, chicken sandwich. Oh.
I like Popeye's chicken. And then you put a little Cajun sparkle on it. Child, love.
That's the only way I can tolerate Popeye's chicken, with one of their mini sauces. I
Oh,
can't
wow.
even eat the shit plain. I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
It's better, I guess, if you comparing it to other, but it ain't hip hop. But like mainstream chicken, I would put that at the best because it's not better than it's
KFC
better
is
than KFC.
trash.
Super fucking trash.
I don't like anything from KFC.
Like, I might get.
Nope.
Yeah.
Whatever you about to say, nope.
Them, they don't even sell them no more. So yeah, no, nothing. I was say the little back in the day. I'm probably dating myself, but the little strawberry parfaits that they used to have.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm like, God damn, bitch, you old as shit. They stopped selling them shits in 1943.
Even if they didn't, I don't like KFC. Like my dad would get KFC and I would eat oodles and noodles.
Oh, damn.
I don't like that shit.
I wasn't that bad, but like, yeah, nah, and it's been too many instances where it'd be like shit don't look right, smell right. I'm straight on that. Like, I take Popeyes or like, I don't know, like I say, hip hop.
Get you some Zaxby's.
Oh, look, Zaxby. Look, if we had Zaxby's up here, my fat ass will drive to find it. Like, I love Zaxby's. When I'm in North Carolina, look, Zaxby's, Bojangles in North Carolina is definitely different than the Bojangles up this
The
way.
Bojangles in Maryland is super trash.
Super fucking everything is trash. Their tea is trash. Their breakfast sandwiches be mediocre, and their chicken is like, what the fuck is this? But you go down south to a fucking Bojangles, and your life will be changed. I'm like, so this how this fucking chicken is supposed to taste? This what these chicken strips supposed to look like? Yes.
But I heard that the Popeyes in New Orleans tasted better than anywhere else.
I believe it because they probably got all the lit ass Cajun seasonings in house, like right there. So they like, nah, this ain't how it's supposed to be made. We gonna jazz this shit the fuck up. These red beans and rice, they gonna be rice, not rice. Not the red beans and gone, nigga.
I'm gonna try it down there one day.
Me too. Whenever we go.
Yes. They're in New York. Oh yeah. Yamber said she finally got our message.
Oh, 40 years later. Shout out to you, Yamber. Love you, boo.
We sent it on IG and she don't get on there like that.
Yeah,
so
she'll be posting.
She finally saw it. She was like, yeah, I'm down. Like, girl.
I could have just texted you all this time.
No bullshit.
We could have started a real group chat.
We could have been gone by now.
That part. Now it's winter and there's no haps.
Yeah, I'm not going to New York while it's cold.
Fuck no. Holiday this spring. Other people that was putting on their unbothered face, a nigga we all love to hate, Trump bitch ass. I know. This motherfucker at the work. So the Nats are in the World Series. No, everybody doesn't watch baseball, so I'm saying it like it's common knowledge. The Nats are in the World Series against the Astros. The Astros won last year, I believe. So, you know, it's a big deal in the area. Everybody's like, yay, let's go Nats, because the Nats were up 3 games. And it was like, oh, we're going to kill it. But now they like even now because they like lost 3 games straight in DC. I think yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. I don't know. Was the last game actually in DC. But Trump was at the one on Sunday, which was, I think, the second game. Because I think they was here for 3 days or 2 days. I don't know. I don't watch baseball that closely, but I kind of been watching it like whatever. But so first of all, it's tradition for the president to throw a pitch at the World Series. Baseball is like the whole America's favorite pastime shit. I guess it's America's sport and shit. I guess I don't. Baseball is cool, but I wouldn't say that it's the number one sport in America. Right. So, but it's tradition for the president to throw the first pitch at the World Series. This motherfucker goes and is like, he's not throwing no pitch because basically it's going to make him look too chubby being out there on the mound trying to throw.
But he is chubby.
So you're not looking like it. You're looking like what the fuck you are. So, yes. But he didn't throw the first pitch. And then, so he was in like the little suites, like the little box area, you know, him and Melania and the Trump crew, them niggas. So they announced like, and you know, the president, boom, boom, and everybody started booing this nigga.
And he had to smile through it.
All these motherfuckers is just a clapping and smiling and waving like, yeah, like they was about, it don't matter, like we gonna put our own, we gonna take out the boos and say that that's fake news. Like, but no, the clips with them booing, like their faces was just like, all right, let's just hold this in and clap and smile, trying to appear to be unbothered. But honey, Melania was on the side looking stressed like...
She's over this shit. She didn't sign up to do this.
It's like, I just wanted to be a mail order bride.
That's it. That's
like, I just wanted to marry this rich nigga, smash him every now and then, get his coins and shop till I fucking drop. And now I'm thrown into this shit to actually have to like this nigga, be into political shit. Fuck this country, first of all. Like, I'm not even from here. Like, why the fuck are you making me stand by this nigga I don't like, pretend that I like him? Like, this is for I can't divorce the nigga because the nation's going to be mad at me. Like, what the fuck am I to do here? And she was looking so bothered. Like, they are really booing. Like, why am I even being associated with this shit when I don't agree with what this nigga be saying either?
She could divorce him and then move back to whatever country she's from.
She can get the fuck. Like,
I mean, and get his money and live her best life.
Right. Move on to the next
billionaire.
Nigga. Right. Somebody get her crazy ass. What else is going on in the news? What you gonna say?
Did you listen to your Bud's gospel album?
I did. I listened to it twice because it's like really short. It's like 10 or 11 songs or whatever. Not really feeling it. At all. I appreciate the fact that, you know, he has gotten saved and he feels like he's working on his spiritual journey, and I hope that it does better you, but I wasn't really feeling the album like that.
You know, I haven't heard it.
I didn't think a lot of people was going to hear it, but literally the joint came out and it was only out an hour, and I seen so many reviews specifically from people that I personally know that say fuck Kanye and I will never support you or listen to any of your shit.
And that's why I'm here. Because what happened, guys?
What the fuck? I'm, as a Kanye fan, I'm asking what happened because I was about to be like, oh, I get to listen to this shit in peace. Oh no, buddy. Like, as soon as it dropped, niggas that hate him was like, that shit weak. And then you're gonna do this beat like this, and then how you gonna sing it? Oh, so you really listen to it. Like, you ain't just...
That was my thing. Like, if y'all really don't like something, then why are y'all paying it any... Listen, Kanye
too much
West,
energy for stuff that you don't care about or don't like.
That he just doesn't get played on anything in my home.
And I don't know if people realize, but listening to it is supporting them because they get the money. They're getting the streams, and it's making them chart and get higher view or listen. So if you don't want to listen to, or you don't want to support somebody, then you can't listen to it. Like, it's not like back in the day where you like, give me a dub of your tape, and like, I'm not supporting you because I didn't buy the tape. Like, not nigga, it's streaming. Like, as soon as you listen to it, upstream for you. So,
you know, even when I first was on some like fuck Kanye shit, it was like fuck the new Kanye, but the old Kanye, he still holds a special place in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And JT and I were listening to the old Kanye, and I can't even listen to it anymore. Not because it don't still bang, because it
makes you mad.
It makes me mad
because you miss him. You're like, God damn
what the fuck? And I'm not one of those people that don't want people to grow and, you know, do what they got to do in their career. But this nigga just says the dumbest shit out of his mouth. For instance, on the most recent episode of not carpool karaoke, but airpool karaoke.
Oh, that's some new shit?
It's the same thing. It's just he just happened to catch Kanye West on a plane. And
Oh.
on the plane, Kanye West said that he made marriage cool.
Wait a minute. First of all, Kanye was on a commercial flight?
He was. I'm pretty
That's
sure he was
interesting.
there with his folks, though. Like, it looks like all the people that were on the plane were his choir, his followers, his
Oh,
cult.
for like the little tour. I was about to say, I swore that him and Kim be flying. They be flying
Yeah.
private. Like when they start going back to commercial.
Now, everybody on the flight, I'm assuming, was in his cult.
Uh.
But he said that that Jesus basically used him to show the world that marriage can be cool. And
he was the one that did that.
And I just want to let Kanye West know that he was not the first nigga to get married.
No.
Secondly, a lot of people don't like Kim Kardashian.
There's a lot more cooler marriages.
And that's what I was going to say. There's so many marriages I can think of. And I just put this on my IG yesterday. I don't think any of y'all relationships are goals.
Right.
But there's a lot more relationships I would look at before
I don't mind being in that motherfucker. That joint seem like it'd be fun.
I have never looked at Kanye and Kim and been like, that looks cool.
That looks lit.
Because no, it doesn't actually. So it's just shit. When he says shit like that, it just...
I'm going to need him to get his whole fucking life.
I don't believe that Kanye West has read the Bible either, guys. And y'all are letting that nigga lead y'all down the path of whatever the fuck this shit is.
I mean, he's had some time.
Girl. Listen, go off.
Have
fun. I will never hear this album unless someone is playing it and I'm in the same room as them.
I wish the rest of you niggas would stick to y'all guns. Y'all, this is why they say black people can't never band together. Not that I was banding with y'all. I'm just saying the rest of y'all niggas that's trying to band together, like, you can't even not listen to Kanye shit. And the problem is because everybody got to rush to social media and be the first one to post something. So everybody wanted to be the first to post that this was some shit.
Speaking of posting, someone ruined Hustle and fucking Flow for me. Or Rhythm and Flow.
Don't ruin it for me because I'm behind a couple episodes. Please. Let's be sisters.
Okay. I definitely was about to be like,
bitch, because I don't like, no, please.
I'm mad as shit. I know who won.
God damn. Niggas is hating.
And I like the person.
But it's like you want to see the fucking show and how it plays out, though.
Now I halfway don't even want to fucking finish it. Because it's like, I know.
That's trash. I hate when that happens.
When you know something, but then there's like a season 2, so you have something else to look forward to. Like,
it's like, this is
it.
That's how I felt about Power with
Child, I know everything that happened on Power. This is why I don't even feel bad I don't watch it, because
so you don't watch it at all.
Nigga, I'm not watching that shit. Everybody snitching on everybody. The only person that's holding it down is Tommy.
Look. Last episode, it was a lot going on, but there was a lot of questions that I was fucking like thinking of in my head. I was like, well, how the fuck did that? Why would that happen? Like, it's like they're trying to tie up so many loose ends and answer so many questions in a short amount of time before this little winter solstice that everyone's talking about, the solstice break that they're talking about. But it was a post of all these questions, and like it was about 15 questions, and every fucking question I was like, yeah, I was wondering that shit too. Like,
what are the questions?
So look, this is all about episode the last episode 9. All 15 of these questions, and like literally all 15 went through my fucking mind. Who told the feds that Keisha was dead if nobody knew but Tasha and Tommy? Fucking facts. When he went to the door, she was on the floor dead. Tasha killed her. She didn't tell anybody. So how did all of a sudden the cop lady roll up on Tommy and was like, yeah, so your girlfriend was killed? How? Who reported this shit? That's the question, because I was thinking the same fucking thing. What else? How the fuck did Dre get into Ghost's place? Because he had to plant. It was a part where he had to plant this phone from Silver's car. Oh, and if you ain't watched Power, too fucking bad. At this point, it's Thursday, and it ain't ruining at this
And
point.
at this point, everybody's already posted, so you already know what
You
happened.
already fucking know. And if you don't, then woo-woo. But, he had to put this phone, which was, I believe, is Silver's phone, to basically have the dots connected that Ghost had something to do with killing Silver. So Dre, Sax gave Dre the phone and was like, look, you want to fucking take him down? I want to take him down too. So, like, plant this shit, in Ghost's hotel room, because he was staying at the hotel room, because they actually did good and didn't put him right back in his goddamn penthouse after
I
he
was
got shot up
actually
and
about
shit.
to ask you,
Yeah, he's not back
so
in the...
he just went back to his house that was shot up a couple episodes ago?
Right, just living, everything's fixed. It's not a crime scene anymore. But yeah, so I don't know how, but he was just in the fucking joint, was able to plant it in there perfectly. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? Ghost set up Dre in one part where he killed the Connect dude. That was playing. I think his name's Jason. I think. Anyway, the dude was playing them. That when he ended up killing them on a roof, but ended up setting it up so that Dre could take the fall for it. But it was set up perfectly. But how the fuck did he get off the roof so fast without getting caught? Still don't fucking understand that part either. Maybe you're gonna explain the next episode and all these questions will be answered. But this post was like on point. I was like, yes, that too. So when the feds raided Tommy's in them warehouse, how they ain't find a nigga big grim body? Like the big nigga that's on Tommy's crew. Like he got shot in there.
Listen.
So
Power is not supposed to make sense anymore.
Did they clean up the body, or like they ain't see it? Like I don't know. Maybe they just ain't get to that part yet. I don't know. Another thing. All this time, Tasha was wondering, like, what the fuck? Where's Silver? I know Ghost had something to do with it, but where the fuck is he at? It was this whole mystery, and she just wanted to know where the fuck Silver was. Her, the dude, the lawyer nigga that she was messing with. So then, when she is snitching on Ghost to the feds, she just like, I feel like maybe he has something to do with Silver, but I don't have any proof. It's just a feeling of some stuff that he said. But if I did want to hide a body, I would do it at an airport in the garage in this section where like nobody is looking. And sure enough, that's where the fuck Silver fucking car is, and his dead ass body was in the fucking trunk. So Tasha, how the fuck you knew but you ain't know? Like,
the theory is that she killed him so she could pin it on Ghost. That's what I saw on IG.
Really?
That's
but
what
that
I
don't make
heard.
sense because she seemed distraught. But maybe I'm gonna keep watching.
She could be a hell of an actress. Who knows?
Look, I'm gonna keep watching because some of these answers are probably like, oh, okay, you try to spin it, blah blah. But like while I'm watching this episode, because like I said, this pertains to this episode, hella fucking confused. And they said furthermore, how did the feds not even find him if the fucking nigga's car is in the airport? Like I don't know. They said, now who the fuck is gonna take care of Lisa Marie now that Benny's dead and Proctor dead? Because Tommy killed Benny. Because Benny rolled up on Tommy because Ghost told Benny that, yeah, Tommy did kill Proctor. So he rolled up on... But why the fuck did Benny roll up on Tommy with a fucking knife? Like, where's your gun, my nigga? Tommy shoots a nigga. So what the fuck was you going to do pulling up on this nigga with a knife? Is beyond me. But Tommy killed him. So little Lisa Marie, what the fuck you got in that necklace? Like, is that going to save you? Who's going to take care of you?
This show has never cared about any of the kids.
No kids. None fucking
of them.
Kids. At all. It was just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I feel like y'all niggas are just watching it because y'all been watching it.
Yeah, and just want to figure out how it's going to tie up. Like, how did Dre get a whole new crew that he about to run, and you wait, like, I got the Connect about to hit me anytime, and we about to go, blah, blah, like... And then they was like, why the fuck won't they write a script for Ghost to finally whip Tariq's ass? Like,
I'm saying,
Tariq
I don't understand.
Is in this bitch, and he's like, you never been my fucking father, and keep your fucking hands off my mother, you bitch. Well, he ain't say you bitch, but he might as well have. But like these questions, when I was watching Power, I was like, yeah, like explain it to me. Maybe I'll understand next week. I hope so before the winter solstice. But knowing you little fuckers, you're gonna leave some cliffhangers because we gotta come back after the winter and see, or this winter break and see how it ends. But I don't even know how many episodes it's supposed to actually be.
Y'all just keep me updated. I'm not watching
Keep me
that shit.
abreast of what's going on.
I just can't. So there's that on that.
What else? Oh, so I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and I'm behind a couple of weeks, I believe, but I don't know. I don't know
Jesus
what.
Christ, not weeks.
Yeah, it's like 3 a week, so it don't take much.
Two.
I feel like
Damn.
47 episodes a week, but
them shits be like 3 hours long. That's the goddamn problem.
Yeah, that part.
Like, I ain't got 6 hours to be devoting just to this one thing.
Like,
the
look.
fuck.
But on the episode that I watched recently, they were talking about Ray J has this song called Boyfriend.
Oh, well, that means you're only like an episode behind.
Okay, well then look at it.
That was on Saturday's episode.
Okay, look at me. And the reason why I get behind is like I actually like to watch it on YouTube because I feel like watching their facial expressions make it even funnier. Even though I'll listen to it in a car, especially like on a road trip, but like I like to watch it on YouTube because they're hella funny. Like even like just how they look at each other is like super fucking funny. But yeah. So on that episode, and they were talking about this whole fucking story, this song called Boyfriend, which I never heard of this shit. I'm not that big of a fucking Ray J. One Wish and maybe one other song is what the fuck I like. But apparently on this song, Boyfriend, I mean, people know, and if you don't know, that Ray J actually used to mess with Whitney Houston back in the day, like in 2007, during like while she was getting her divorce with Bobby Brown. But apparently he wrote this song during that time, and it is about him and Whitney and their little relationship, but to Bobby Brown. Like he's basically singing this fucking song to Bobby Brown. And like some of the lyrics is that your wife? Is that your shorty? Well, I'm her boyfriend. I can't even say it in real life. Say, I think the problem is that you don't beat it right. Making love is cool, but you have to pull her hair sometimes.
Oh. I mean, so letting us know how Whitney liked it.
Dog. I mean, look, Ray J has shown his cards early that he was a messy nigga. He said, look, I'm letting you know that's your wife. Well, I'm her boyfriend. Like, nigga, we know who you talking to. You're talking to Bobby. Like, what the fuck? But apparently Bobby Brown actually addressed it in that when he wrote a book some years ago. I never read it. I said I was gonna read the shit, but he actually talked about it and was like, you know, I know that they was messing with each other, like, you know, they're he's real young. They have a 20-year age difference.
Ooh.
That's fucking crazy. But he was just like, the relationship don't bother me. She's open to see whoever the fuck she wants, and just like I can see who the fuck I want. But my nigga,
that song was spicy.
Dog. All the spice. I was listening to, I was like, Ray J. And he's trying to sing it all soft. Is that your wife? I was like, Ray J. Well, I'm a boyfriend. I said, oh shit.
I was drinking my wine. Wait a minute.
You weren't ready for the fucking soft voice for your ass. But yeah. Ray J. Woo!
That's why Ray J and Fizz are cool. Because they be on the same shit.
Listen, I understand the mess. Respect. Yeah. Like, that dog. I was, what was it? And they were talking about how Ray J has been a part of and has seen and done a lot of shit. Like, we be quick to be like, oh, Ray J get on my nerves, or he's corny, or blah, blah. But this nigga have done some G shit. Like, you think about it over the years, Lil Brandy brother got some shit with him.
But he's still Ray J.
With the dad bod.
Yeah. Who's cornier, Nick Cannon or Terrence J?
Terrence J.
That's what I said, but a lot of people said Nick Cannon.
No, Nick Cannon is corny. Like, I used to love me some Nick Cannon, but he's hella fucking corny. But like Terrence J, at least sometimes Nick Cannon can, like, I don't know, reel it up a little bit. You're like, oh, okay, like I'm feeling that or whatever. But Terrence J, even when he's trying to be serious, hey, this is Terrence J. Are you ready for the after show for Power? Wait to tune in and see what Tasha think. I'm like, Terrence, shut the fuck up. Like, who was that girl in your car when y'all crashed? Like, that's what the fuck we want to know. Fuck the Power recap.
I heard it was Yes Jules.
Who the fuck is that?
Some Instagram joint.
Child, look. Terrence J need to sit his corny ass down.
I said it was Terrence J just off the strength that, I mean, Nick Cannon may be corny, but that nigga got money.
Coins.
So...
and his corny ass got Mariah and
like,
gave that bitch
not
twins.
Even just Mariah. Nick Cannon bags them. Nick Cannon
had having some bad joints. Yes.
So I was like, his personality is amazing. Y'all can call him corny, but he bags them. So either that personality or that dick. Okay.
Either one.
And he's skinny and tall, and so you know,
maybe a mixture of both. Hey, Nick.
What I had heard was,
Lord Jesus, that cannon.
Got that schlong.
He got that cannon. Nick got that cannon.
So yeah.
All right. I know
little detour.
Right. It's like, all right.
Dick.
Oh my goodness. What else? So I seen on one of the little blogs on Instagram that Raymond Santana, who was a part of...
Yes, this is random as fuck.
So fucking random. From the Central Park jogger case, and the exonerated 5 is what they call him now, whatever. But he's like booed up with Delicious from fucking Flavor of Love. And I'm so fucking... I don't know, did she shoot her shot in the DMs? Like, what the fuck? I was scrolling this scene and was so fucking confused on... That's so random.
He did get millions from that case.
Well, look, and she probably smelled the meals and was like, let me shoot before somebody else does.
I just, I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know him.
Maybe her personality is bomb, but this thing's super fucking random.
That's hella random.
I was like, all right, well, I mean, everybody's shooting shots. I guess celebrities and everybody is all... Do
you listen to T.I.'s podcast?
Okay, so when I heard it was coming out, I was so fucking excited, and I was like, I'm going to listen because, like, I love me some T.I., and he's fucking dramatic with the big words, and I want to. And I just don't know where's this shit being played at? Like, I'm
everywhere.
So I was looking for it, and in the beginning, like I said, I like to, especially if podcasts have visuals, I like to watch the visuals. So they would release clips. So I'm just like, where the fuck are the full episodes? And I was just like, I don't know. Maybe it's like you gotta subscribe to some shit to watch the videos. Okay. But from what I hear is, it's still, the podcast is still on like a try to see if niggas actually listen to it before they like put all this money into it to have this whole production. So they're actually not releasing episodes. They only release the clips that kind of like post online so that people can go listen, which is confusing because you're actually sitting down to record these clips. So why not just release the whole show? So with all that confusion, I never even went on like Apple or Spotify or anything to even actually sit and listen to the audio, but I really do because I'm hearing that they're bomb ass fucking interviews.
Listen, I don't know anything about that, because all the clips I see are crazy, and it makes me not want to watch it because I want to like T.I. But
you think he's saying some crazy shit on there? I mean, we know he's going to say some crazy shit, but like some off the wall, like make you side eye him.
T.I. is very much like a nigga. Like, I don't know how else to say it. That. Like, I just don't. I know he's a nigga, but I don't need to know the depths of his niggerdom. I just need to.
And that podcast is really opening up Pandora's box.
I've seen some clips. He was talking to Tiny on one.
Oh yeah, I heard she was on some recent ones.
Oh my goodness. His view of relationships, it just baffles me because he literally was sticking his dick in anything.
Right.
And so then you'll say like, oh, she's what did he, God damn it. It was some dumb shit he said about Tiny, like she's forgiving, but she's not understanding. Or it was a word.
What's your raggedy ass?
It
Not
was a
raggedy,
word
but
that
still
he
trash.
used, and it pissed me off because it's like she literally has stuck by you through jail, cheating,
humiliation, all this shit.
everything. Oh, I just spilled my wine. No,
Oh
Jesus.
no. That sucks. We want to wrap this podcast up. No wine, no more time. We see you guys next week. Now, and I'd be mad as shit. Like, bitch, what?
Over wine?
Like, y'all done. Y'all canceled.
I joined a wine club, so I have more bottles.
Oh, yes, wine club.
I did. I didn't like this wine like that anyway, though. So
It's so classy.
you know.
I'm trying to do what I can do.
Tolerance be low as fuck.
Look, I be like, here's some Hennessy. Like, ooh, you don't got no wine? Bitch, no. I'll let me next year. That was every time. All right, look. So TV. I mean, we kind of dabbled around or whatever, but so Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back soon. I seen some clips
a couple weeks ago.
I know, but I started seeing clips on TV now. Like they've been playing commercials and shit. I'm kind of ready.
Next month.
I was ready.
Because Married to Medicine is not giving me anything this season.
I was just about to say what I say every week. Say it in unison. I'm tired.
Oh my God.
That birthday party?
Girl. That was just so fucking extra. Like, she's exhausting to watch.
Like, at this point, like, it's the quad show. Like, this season feels like the quad show. Like, let me just be extra and just, I don't know. Like, I feel like Mariah. I'm over this shit. Like, what the fuck? What do I do at this point?
This show is just right now.
But it's supposed to be getting spicier because, like, at the end, like, when they had the little clips of what's coming up the rest of the season, Dr. Jackie about the, like, how we were saying at the beginning of the season, like, I guess it's going to happen at the end of the season, but it looked like Dr. Jackie getting spicy with multiple people, and I'm just ready. I guess she's tired of it. I'm here for it.
Well, I hope some people check her because I feel like
she needs to be checked. Yeah. Nobody checks her and nobody checks Heavenly, and I'm over it. And that's why they did that show together, because they thought they could say whatever the fuck they want to say and nobody was going to say nothing.
Jackie, you know, Heavenly actually said something about it. She been called it. Like,
yeah.
But I didn't see it then, but I definitely see it now. Jackie is, you know, she nice, nasty.
Yeah, that's what it is. She's Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm
gonna try to be classy based, but like I'm gonna say rude shit in a nice, educated voice.
Right.
You like, bitch, you still mean. You still read me though. Like, what are you talking about? What's the difference in between the way you read me and what Toya did, except she used cuss words in her shit? Like, you both rude.
Girl, I got bored and watched Growing Up Hip Hop New York.
Bitch, now that's trash. I have been trying to keep up. I've been trying to keep up with that shit, but I'm just waiting for the other one to come back. Like, give me a simping ass Romeo.
I'm not doing this again. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What episode did you watch? The one with Flavor Flav?
The one that just came on this past week.
Dog, that one was raggedy, and his son, the one that looks just like
him
and talks like him.
Yeah,
like he trying to have a regular conversation. This motherfucker doing knife tricks and shit at the table. I was like, Flavor, if you don't set your drugged out ass. But I'm wondering what this whole. What he about to expose to it. Like, I'm like, is he sick? But then in the news, it's saying that this motherfucker got a whole ass infant.
Yes, a 2-month-old
child who is still smashing Flavor Flav at this point.
Gross.
He obviously doesn't have coins, so it's not for money. Like, he has 1 million kids, which he's paying child support with. But apparently, the girl, as soon as she found out that he was pregnant, I mean, she was pregnant by him, like, she went right for child support. So, she must think some residual money somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She must think that he has money. I don't know. Well, really quickly, back to this show.
Yeah.
I don't know the backstory because I haven't been watching. Are two cousins fucking each other on the show?
So what it was is Old Dirty Bastard's son and Flavor Flav's daughter. They met on the show, whatever, and they was kind of feeling each other. So they didn't smash. They went out on a date. And when the daughter was talking to Flav and was like, yeah, me and they call him YDB, Young Dirty Bastard. They was like, he he was like, you can't go out on a date with him, like that's your cousin. And she was like, what? He was like, that's family. And so they went to take a DNA test to see if they was actually related, because
they want to smash,
like they like each other. But he want to just have babies because he believe in like polygamy and multiple wives. And he just like, she's like, I'm with the shits if I get to smash the wives too. But like, I'm not just gonna be like a third wife for you and shit. Like, nah, it's not about to be like one of them situations. But if we all getting down, then I'm with that shit. But we need to find out, like, are we fucking related? He was like, I mean, as long as we're not first cousins. She was like, no, if we're related at all, like, I'm the fuck out. Like, what are you talking about? So
I wish you could see my face right now. It is crunched up. That shit sounds so trifling. Everything about that conversation. If I even have to question if somebody's my cousin, I'm dry. We're not ever fucking.
Right.
It's not happening.
Like, let's just take this test real quick and that's gonna make it better.
Nah. I'm good. No thanks. The other person that I wanted to talk about from this show, whose son is that extra ass Hispanic dude?
Fat Joe.
Is it?
Yeah.
He has to go.
Dog, he's so emotional and all over the place.
He has got to go. I was annoyed watching him.
Dog, when he was arguing with Medina and the other girl.
Whomever.
Other girl. Yeah, she's the Kid Capri's daughter, the younger one.
I can't deal with him. I can't.
He's so extra. And it's crazy because he was kind of chill in the beginning, but he's extra. And like how he talks annoys me.
I didn't know Ashanti and Irv Gotti was fucking.
I didn't either. It's murder. Like that shit fucking just like that was tea to me when I was watching. I was like, I know him and Deb because I used to watch their show. So they had a reality show. I actually like that. And I was like, yo, she be giving him the fucking business. But with his personality, he's like another Dame. He's like another Dame Dash. Yeah. Like you gotta be a strong woman to be with that motherfucker. And like she don't be here for his shit
at all.
But like I didn't know, like I just thought he was cheating with random groupie bitches, like I mean which he probably was as well, but like I didn't know like it was a thing with him and Ashanti, like but so I'm like what happened so that like they don't bang with each other no more, because when they was talking about the tour and shit, he just like, Ja, you gonna have to talk to Ashanti about getting her on a tour because you know she ain't really feeling me and shit. So I'm like how did they have a falling out when they was messing with each other? And she's not the wife, so I'm sure she knew that he was married. So I don't know.
Another instance where I feel like that's kind of messy because she was probably around their family,
right?
And
I'm sure
with them
because you know the wives of the he's like the CEO of the label. So I'm sure Dad was at a lot of this shit. The kids that was when they was younger, they was probably around and shit. Like that is super fucking messy.
Well, that's probably why Ashanti's career is going the way it's going, because that's karma.
She was singing about her. Oh, baby.
I just did not know that. Why did Nelly fit into that picture?
Right. I think she messed with Nelly later on, didn't she?
Who knows, girl?
I don't know, because they was together for a grip, but...
Messy.
Maybe that's why she was mad, because Irv was like, you blew up my spot, I'm going to blow up your spot. Hey, Nelly!
Listen, all I know is I tried that show.
And you over that shit.
And I'm not watching that either.
Yeah, that joint. And it ain't... I'll continue for the most part to keep giving reality shows like another try. Like maybe it'll get better. But that one is fucking annoying. I'll just wait for the other one. Just fucking wait for the other one.
I'd rather watch Little Bow Wow. And that is sad.
Yeah. The Atlanta one. But I like the LA or the California one. Yeah.
Yeah, that New York one is trash.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be, because I'm like, oh, okay, they're gonna have people. It's probably gonna be real, and it's gonna be like, nah. And then Lil Mama gets on my nerves. It's just too much. Like, Lil Mama just popping up on every show randomly, and I'm just like, this bitch needs a check because.
Would you buy her album?
No. Didn't even have to take a breath. No. Fuck No, the fuck no. And somebody
Carrie
said
Hilson is coming out with an album.
great for her. Maybe they can do a duet, but I won't listen to the shit. Like, not fucking listening to that shit.
What if she has a really good song?
I wouldn't know. Just like you wouldn't know if Kanye has a really good song. I would not know.
Well, okay, not a good song, but a popular song. Like, I don't like Trey songs, but when there's a popular Trey song,
No, I understand that
know.
because I knew the little Carrie Hilson Knock Me Down that she had with Kanye. I was like, oh, this ain't straight. But I mean, I would not listen to her album. I'm not listening to Lil Mama either. Like, I heard Lil Mama could actually rap. Somebody said that she actually has bars. I just have not yet to hear it, and I
wish you could see my face again.
And I mean, like, I just always think of, like, my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool.
I always think about her goofy ass going on stage with Jay-Z and
Alicia Keys. Like, and him trying to tap her all the way. Like, if you don't get your scrawny ass, like, this is a whole momentous thing. We're in New York. We're doing New York on this big ass stage, and like, you come up here with your arms folded. Like,
she looks so goofy.
So fucking, and she says, I'm tired that I'm gonna forever be like, you shouldn't have did it then. Everybody from New York was in the building, probably was hyped, but they didn't walk they fucking ass on the stage.
Like, who told her to do?
Dog, her little pea brain.
But no, so what if Carrie Hilson has like the best? What if everybody's like, yo, her album is like fire?
What if Trey Songz has one?
I've heard people say that.
I know. I haven't heard that about Carrie.
I don't believe them.
I don't believe them motherfuckers either. I've actually not heard it. So it's nothing to believe. And then I heard a group of people say, yo, Carrie Hilson has this bomb ass album. Like, you really need to listen to it. I have never in my whole life. So it's not something that I've ever heard anyone say. Never a whole group of people, but not even one. So
I've heard a lot of people say they like one of them Trey Songz album that's filled with sex songs.
Already.
Oh, whatever.
I'm my husband when we was getting in our courting. The radio album was always on rotation.
Gross. Hey, one time me and JT had some music on and Trey Songz came on while we was in the middle. And if you think I didn't hop off the dick to turn that goddamn song off,
the hate is real.
You got me fucked up. I'm not busting it down and throwing it back to none of that.
I mean, it's like, we need to edit this playlist. You fucking up the groove.
We're not doing this. He was like, are you serious? I was like, listen.
I'm dead ass. Dead ass B.
You want me to dry up or do you want me to keep going?
Right. He's like, all right, hit next, bitch. Now hurry the fuck up. What else?
Another detour.
Right. What else was on TV? It wasn't shit going on this week. For real.
Not a goddamn thing.
Niggas just been Omarion and this shit all week.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm about to start watching some more TV, but it ain't gonna be that dumb shit. I'm gonna start watching some shit and just come on here and slice it.
Have you been continuing with This Is Us, or have you stopped for real?
I took a break, but I'm going to catch up this weekend when I am kid free.
Yes. Okay. Good. So we can be up to date, and we can talk about that weekly then. So
yeah, and I plan on getting caught up to like where it's at right now.
Good. Yay!
But so, that other
you're not gonna do a million little things. Come on.
Why would I want to be sad?
It's only 2 episodes.
But
2 seasons. 2 seasons. It's only 2 seasons.
But that's 2 hours of sadness. And both of the shows are emotional.
I mean, we'll split it up. Don't watch them both in one day.
Have you watched the Dolomite movie with Eddie Murphy?
Yes.
Oh,
I actually watched that this weekend. It actually was. I liked it.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to watch that, but I want to like watch it when I'm gonna be up and a little intoxicated, so I can get my full
just wait till the next time you with us.
Are y'all gonna watch it again?
I will. I mean, I don't know. When's the next time? It's gonna be too long.
Oh, next weekend. Can I come over next weekend? I'm not coming. Can I come over for Veterans Day weekend? 3-day weekend? Gang.
Turn up. Gang.
Okay.
All right. There it is, bitch.
I'm mad I'm going to miss football Sunday again, though. Even though the Steelers can suck my whole dick.
Look,
what the fuck?
That you say in a group chat, I was fucking weak. Like, I was so
No,
fucking
because
weak.
here's the thing. I don't have football on Sling TV, but unless the game shows on ESPN, because I have ESPN.
Oh.
So I happened to be scrolling. I was like, hold up, this says
We're
Steelers.
playing.
And it says the Dolphins. So we in this bitch. Turn to the fucking channel 0 to 14. I said, what the fuck is going on? I didn't watch the rest of the game, but I heard we lost.
What? Yeah, you and Duncan picked bad seasons to come back from the boycott.
Like, what in the fuck is
Y'all
going
walked
on?
into like the worst seasons your teams have had since.
Well, the
I know.
Redskins are always bad.
Every fucking year. But y'all, and then your rapist is out, so he's a big part of y'all fucking team. Big Ben, nigga.
I know. But I was saying whoop.
I like Big Ben, but you know.
He is the rapist though.
And he's
no denying that. Yeah. I'm gonna miss football Sunday because that's the day I'm gonna be getting my hair retightened.
That's why you coming up in it, bitch. You ain't coming up in and chill me. Get the fuck out of here.
But it is for you. Because last time I came up there,
we didn't get to chill like
time.
that.
So now there would be some time, and I'm hoping that it doesn't take forever to retighten my hair.
Yeah, because it's not like you're doing the whole
right.
Oh, okay. Well,
but she was saying I was hoping we could do it that Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, no, that's Sunday after church. So I'm like, child, church don't get out till like 4:00 fucking with y'all.
Well, shit, you can come to the beginning of football Sunday because I'm about to leave anyway for practice later on.
True.
So that'll be perfect. Gang, gang.
Well, that's all I got.
And I'm spent.
Listen, it's been a slow goddamn week for me.
Look. I'm just barely hanging on to life, so accept me as I am. So good, bad, and release.
Did I tell y'all, as in you and the listeners, that my husband got extended again?
Yeah, girl.
Child, that's still my bad. It's carrying over from last week.
It should be.
And then we got in an argument. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we arguing and we not even in the same time zone.
Like, what are we mad about? Y'all just mad because y'all both want some ass.
I really think it is that, like, we just stressed out about our surroundings and we are not together to reconnect physically or otherwise.
Right.
And so it's just easy I also think, like, because most of our communication is via email or text, it's easy to misread something.
Oh, yeah, like misinterpret like the tone or something.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So last week I was really stressed out and he sent me some shit and I probably took it the wrong way, but I got real spicy.
Oh, shit.
I was like, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, I'm over here holding shit down. Don't ever question what the fuck is going on over here. So then he's defensive and now we beefing. For what?
Yikes.
So, yeah, that's my bad. And then I'm still studying for this fucking certification. And that shit is hard. Pause. And then it's fucking hell week at my gym. So they on crack and they got us doing dumb shit. My whole body is sore. And I really would like to have sex. Like, I really need some dick. And I'm not getting anytime soon. It's making me mad. And I think I don't have any good. I have another release. It's the same release. Listen, friends and family. I don't owe y'all shit. I love y'all to death, but I really don't owe y'all nothing. I don't owe your babies no birthday gifts, no attendance, no nothing. And it's not because I don't love you. It's not because I don't love the kids. It's just because I have my own fucking life.
That part.
And sometimes my life fucking
trumps yours.
That's it. And, you know, I came on here a couple weeks ago because some things happened where some people were expecting some things of me. Mm-hmm. And I simply told them no. And then I gave that person some time to cool off because I know how that person is. And the first goddamn interaction that we have is, well, you should have called me to ask me X, Y, and Z, and I just don't understand why you haven't called since then.
Oh.
I'm not fucking you. I'm not. I don't
You checking with
understand.
me?
And that is what I said. I was like, listen, I feel like this is where the disconnect is. You have expectations of me, and I don't know why, because I don't have those expectations of no one. I have a daughter that's 12 years old. I don't have too many people that call to wish her happy birthday, let alone send a birthday text, send a birthday card, gift, come to a birthday event. I just don't have those expectations of people
Right.
because they're not her parents. And I
Right.
got this. And I'm
Right.
going to make sure that whatever the fuck we got going on is lit any fucking way.
Right. Regardless of who gonna be there.
Exactly. But it's just like, I don't have expectations of people that I'm not fucking
Mm-hmm.
to do anything for me.
Right.
And so I just feel like there shouldn't be any expectation for anybody to do anything for anyone. Honestly.
Right.
I would just,
I'm with you. I'm definitely with you.
And if I've explained myself till I'm blue in the face, I've explained myself, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, period. I don't want to keep talking about the shit. So if you're gonna be mad again over the shit that I told you a month ago, then sis, that's on you. I don't know. Maybe you ain't getting dick too, and we just both aggravated. I don't know.
Right.
But I said what I said, and I said it with love. But I still said what I said.
Right. I meant it, but it was with
did.
love.
But boundaries are boundaries, and I think people just need to understand what those are.
Right.
And so that's all I got.
Mine is really straightforward. All of my good, bad, and release kind of runs in together, but I'll try to break it up for you. Good is that it is my college homecoming week this week. And I am fucking looking forward to this epicness. I want you to as well. But you want a weekend to yourself, so we're going to not be anywhere near ourselves this weekend. It's going to be lots of people and lots of drinking and lots of turning up and partying and litness.
I know, that sounds so much fun.
I know, you should be coming. I am resting and recouping. Thank goodness that this strep didn't come this week, because I would have been pissed. But I'm slowly getting myself together, trying to hydrate and do as much as I can to get ready, because I know it's going to be ignorance and foolery, and I'm looking forward to the fun. It's people that's coming that I hadn't seen in literally years, double-digit years, and so I'm just excited to turn up and see people, my friends, all in one place, and that'll be lit. The bad is that there will be so many bad decisions that will be made.
Yep.
While I'm there.
Yep.
I know it because I know myself, and I also know my peers. I also know people that I haven't partied with in a while and how bad they are with their peer pressure. You think I'm bad? They're bad. So it's just going to be bad decisions all the way around the board, which is going to lead to bad mornings and then more bad decisions after that. So that's the bad. The release is that I would like to release in advance the hangover and the weight that I will acquire this weekend. North Carolina food, I'm just going to fuck it up. Especially the drunker I get, the more I'm going to eat. And all that little weight that I lost from strep throat is going to be right the fuck back, and I'm going to waddle my ass back to Maryland and be chunky again. So I just want to release in advance, and I'm sure my hangover is going to be trash, and I'm going to have to drive 4 fucking hours home, and then go to football Sunday and cheer practice. So I mean, really, this is going to be a rough.
Wait, so you're going to leave Sunday morning so that you can make it to cheerleading practice?
Yeah, I have no choice. They're learning choreography. She has to be at practice.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Are you going to make it?
I have no choice. It's my responsibility. So yeah, I'll be there.
What day are you going down?
Thursday.
I want to go.
Come on. I have been campaigning for you to fucking come this whole time. And your kid list, win-win.
I really am. He's coming Thursday to get her.
And sounds
and Friday I work from home.
Sounds like a fucking winner. That's what it sounds like to me. Fuck being alone. You can be alone the weekend after next.
I was gonna say, because next week I'll be with you again.
I think you should reconsider. I think you should sit there tonight and tomorrow and figure the fuck out. Let's go. Sounds like a fun time. What do you think, listeners?
That means I gotta get outfits.
You don't. It's only one party that you gotta look like cute. The rest is like, a day party that we're going to. You can just wear like regular t-shirts, like people just wearing like the college t-shirt, or if they Greek, like a Greek shirt. Then that evening party, if niggas even make it to that shit, I think that's like a jeans and chill little shirt joint. And then I think Saturday is the only one that people kind of get halfway cute, but. Yeah. Let's go. We can see your face in a place.
We're going to talk offline.
Well, that's our good bad release. Listeners, when you hear this, we will be en route and turning the fuck up.
We as in
the chatty fucking patties, along with other fucking guests like my husband B-Dub. We will be in this bitch turned up, and next week we will be sad and hungover. But we thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we tell you guys to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I need y'all to go ahead on Twitter and Instagram right the fuck now and follow us.
Aggressive.
At the Chatty Patties. Also on our Instagram, we got a link tree, and it has links to our website where it has embedded episodes on the website, and it has links to everywhere we're streaming. Make sure you guys go follow us, you subscribe, you like, you comment, interact with us, all that cute shit that we like. And we appreciate you guys tuning in every week, and we will chat with you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.